Okay, is D+1, I guess. So the second day of my actual radioactive iodine treatment, so I took the 2 capsules containing I-131, which I asked, and then turned out to be produced from the medical nuclear reactor. So cool. I actually just took an actual capsules that contain the materials that are the result of the nuclear fission. This is so cool. Well, except that it's kind of pretty not cool because I have to quarantine myself for a few days or up to a week or so in order to, well, not for me, but for people around me. Yeah. So if you have anyone you don't like, I can go find them, just hug them out or something like that. Yeah, I guess I'm too good a person to do that. But anyway, so in order to minimize any kind of contamination and in order to make sure that I'm not going to contaminate laptop, phones or whatnot, which is going to be a bit difficult to clean off, especially if I talk to the phone, a microphone and so on. So I had to wrap everything up until next Wednesday, even including the TV remote control. And let me tell you one thing, these wraps are pretty nice in a sense that it's all messed up back there, but I can still use the fingerprinting, like the unlock. So that's pretty good. Okay, so I woke up this morning, I did some measurements myself. It is going down. First video kind of suddenly died. But anyway, so there are 2 ways for the radioactivity level to go down for me at the moment. One is the natural decay. So as if I remember correctly, it's going to decay to xenon something, the radioisotope of the iodine. So that's one way. And then it's going to take some time. The half-life of the I-131, unlike the I-123, is about a week or so about 8 days. Of course, I'm going to measure that. So when I did some experiments with the I-123, which I took a few days ago in order to get the imaging, my Bayesian graphical model and the inference using the Hamiltonian Monte Carlo told me that the half-life is about 10 hours and a half, which is the underestimation of the actual known half-life of the I-123, which I think is about 13 hours. I'll have to dig into that, but the number of the points is really small, so the error is kind of expected. But anyway, so that's one way. The other way is that I'm going to pee, I'm going to dump, all those things that I'm going to essentially, my body does all those ways in which my body gets rid of the excess materials from my body. And then that excess material includes this radioactive iodine that has not been consumed by my thyroid cell. So that's good. So it is dropping faster than the usual natural decay. But I'm recording it once a while, and I'm going to run my Bayesian inference in order to figure out what is the speed at which what is the speed at which the iodine decays naturally, plus all those things that had not been accounted for by the natural decay. And it seems like my code kind of works. It's only about 20 lines. Just to to make one advertisement here, PyTorch plus Pyro works beautifully. And I'm going to release the code as well. But anyway, so that was kind of, let's say, too many things I'm talking about. Oh, and then just one last thing. I started to take a lot of lemon candy in order to stimulate my saliva gland, in order to make the saliva come out as much as possible. The reason being, one of the body parts that are going to take in this radioactive iodine is apparently the saliva gland, and then we don't want to hurt the saliva gland. So I need to kind of, let's say, keep having this lemon candy or the sour candy in order to stimulate it so that it's going to push away or push out all those radioactive iodine together with the actual saliva. But anyway, I digressed too much. Let's check the radioactivity level as we have been doing. Okay, the time, let's record the time. Oh, you can already hear the sound, right? But the fact that we can hear the sound actually is a good thing. That just means that it is measurable, let's say largely measurable. Alright, I just recorded the time, and then let's see. Okay. Going up fast. It's a number of counts per minute, meaning that it looks like I need to wait quite a bit for this model, this machine Geiger counter to stabilize. Okay, still going up. Stop. Let's see. Alright. Oh, seems like it is stabilizing a bit. 177, 169, 175. 175, 176, 190, 196, 198, 200, 202, 205. Oh, it's taking way longer than I wanted. 258. I'll probably have to edit this part of rating because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. 275, 277, 278, 280, 282, 284, 286. I don't know guys, it's 300 now. Oh, excuse me, that's going to be a lot of radioactive material there. Feels like it is stabilizing now again. Around 300, 303. So let me call it 302 and then 670 millisievert. Alright, so that was it. Day 2 of the radioactive iodine treatment. But